Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing another ranking video. So I am doing ranking for the author Alice Feeney. She has her newest book out now, Rock, Paper, Scissors. So I thought this would be a perfect time to go ahead and rank her books because I just finished them all. Unless I'm missing one that I forgot about, which is possible. But we have the first we have His and Hers, and this is pretty popular. Maybe I should go in order, but oh well, I already started with this one. But His and Hers, first I will tell you like the synopsis, and then I will go back and tell you my thoughts like I did the last ranking video. And His and Hers is about a like journalist and a detective, and there's two sides to every story, yours and mine, ours and theirs, and his and hers. And in the book, it does have a little bit of sections from the actual killer. They are italicized in the physical book. I did read this on audio. And someone knows more than they are letting on. Someone isn't telling the truth. Alternating between Anna and Jack's points of views, His and Hers is highly addictive, fast-paced thriller with killer twist that will keep readers guessing until the very end, and that is definitely true. So that is His and Hers. Sometimes I Lie is about a girl in a coma, and she still hears everything around her, and then it goes from like the past to the present, and it's about like her and her husband's relationship pretty much. And the tagline for this book says, "My name is Amber Reynolds. There are 3 things you should know about me. 1, I'm in a coma. 2, my husband doesn't love me anymore. And 3, sometimes I lie." And that is about that book. Pretty short. And then I have I Know Who You Are, and this is more about an actress, and she like basically started over as an adult, so nobody knows like what she did as a child or anything about her childhood. Nobody knows anything about her past, but then there is somebody that comes from her past and starts sending her notes saying, "I know who you are," and kind of starts stalking her. And then her husband disappears and she acts basically normal still. She's like, "I can't let anybody know that my husband disappeared because I have things to do. I have this movie and I have to act." So that is about this book. And then Rock, Paper, Scissors, her newest release, is about a couple that is having marriage problems. And what do? They say, "Oh, well, let's go to this secluded place and try to fix our marriage." This secluded place is a renovated church, and supposedly she won this trip. She thinks she won this trip, and things start to go down from there. It is a very atmospheric, snowy setting, very unsettling, and, the vibe of is something paranormal happening or not. And in the book, it also has letters that she wrote him every year for their anniversary. And they are just letters that she writes for herself, but to him, but he does not read them. So that was a nice like breakup in the book, not really flashing back to the past per se, but just flashing back to the letters saying what happened in year 1, year 2, year 3, and so on. And then now I will do my ranking of the books. So I have at the bottom, unfortunately, the book that I finished in October, I Know Who You Are. I'm not really a fan of reading about actors and actresses anyway, and then just the way this book went about just wasn't my favorite. Still pretty good, and I'm sure other people would like it more than me, but just not my favorite. The audiobook was okay, and it did have like some creepy, disturbing stuff in it, but just not my thing. And then I have Sometimes I Lie, and I read this in one weekend, mostly audiobook, but some reading too physically. And I really enjoyed it. But is it memorable? Not really, because I don't really remember too much about it. So that is why it is going here. And then I don't know. I think I'm gonna put in third Rock, Paper, Scissors. It just wasn't my favorite. I gave it a 4-star, or maybe even a 4.5. It was really good, but just not my top. So what does that mean? That means that His and Hers is at my top. Why is that? One, the audiobook is just amazing. That's part of it. And yeah, having the killer's perspective, just having, a couple people's perspective. That is what I love about Alice Feeney, is that she doesn't have like 7 or 8 characters. That honestly, I can't handle, I can't do. So I just love how it came out. I don't know. It's really a toss-up between this one and Rock, Paper, Scissors. I really love them both. Obviously, Rock, Paper, Scissors is fresh in my mind, but His and Hers is just so good. Like, I just remember listening to the audiobook last year on my walks and just loving it. So that is my ranking for Alice Feeney. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have read all of her books or if you're interested in reading more of her books. And let me know which one you are going to read or start with. I know most people have only really read His and Hers and Rock, Paper, Scissors, but I still really do suggest Sometimes I Lie for a nice, quick read. And thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and have a great day or night. Bye!